Gang, I hope you are very well. Welcome to yet another episode of the off season, and I'm going to be fucking real with you guys. And there's obviously going to be form clips, execution clips, whatever, overlaying the trip to Ultraflex with Adam, which by the way was fucking sick. But I'm going to be fucking real with you guys. There's things I suppose like behind the scenes, especially with like business and just like life that is very demanding from a psychological level and just demanding in general. To be honest, I didn't think that the business regarding like the coaches trainer would take off as much as it is really. If you're unaware of what that business is, it's basically coaching coaches how to coach and market effectively, as well as obviously like still online coach. You got to think in the last since May realistically, I've nearly nearly tripled my client roster, which is it's just a lot to handle. On top of that, external stressors, which we'll get into in future vlogs. I will say, I think a lot of you could probably guess, but it'll be interesting to see if any of you actually guess it. There's just external stressors that are going on right now, and my training is suffering a little bit. It really is, and obviously being uncoached, you do become very not bullshitty with your workouts. I'm never going to be that guy, but I can categorically say I've never been this demotivated to train in my whole entire life, and it's kind of like it's not affecting me mentally, but it's definitely a bit of a weird one because essentially it's like training for me is my whole entire purpose and why, and when that's kind of like it's not there and my whole entire purpose and why has now shifted towards business and life, it's kind of a weird one. Now, bodybuilding and training will always be a part of my life. It really will. But I feel like I need to make it a little bit more of a priority right now. So I'm going to have to do a few things. I think I'm going to have to rehire a coach. I think that's going to have to happen, just from an accountability standpoint. I say I do well with accountability. I'm not like I can train. It's what we do. Obviously, it's like for you, you probably go to the gym 5-6 times a week, and you're pretty self motivated. I'm the same. It's just when you have a lot on, it's just nice to hand it to someone else and say, "What the fuck do you want me to do this week?" And I'll go and execute. Right. So I think that's gonna happen. But I think this is mainly a vlog, basically stating that look, as much as you think that everyone is motivated all the time, as much as you see people kill it on Instagram and stuff like that, understand from a training aspect, it's very normal to be demotivated. It really fucking is. Like I normally get demotivated like once a year. This demotivation period has lasted a pretty long time, but I just want to affirm to you guys that if you're demotivated with training or demotivated with anything really, but especially training, just recognize that it's just fucking normal. It's a normal thing to occur, right? Especially when you have like external things going on, like just stress and just life, right? I think that again, you look on social media, you look at the people at Ultraflex, for example, and they're absolutely fucking busting their ass off, and no session is shit. And you look at people across the globe on social media and stuff like that, and you look at these people and I'm like, how do they stay motivated all the time? And the reality is, I think it's all a facade. I don't think a lot of people, I don't think most people are motivated all the time, right? We just do it because we love it, and we do it because it's just part of our routine and discipline, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Is I'm leaning into the whole like discipline over motivation thing right now. That I'm definitely leaning into that situation. But in order to get remotivated, a lot of people just sit and they'll just basically wait for it. The thing is with waiting for motivation to go and act is that it will never come. So you're consistently demotivated. So in order for me to feel motivated, I need to do something. Whether that is a change in split, whether that's a change in just something. Something has to spark. And I think that's probably going to be the hiring of a coach. But yeah, so I suppose like what I'm going to do is leave in the comments who you think I should pick. Because I'm doing a scout around now. And then just basically assessing. I mean, the obvious choice would be to go back to AJ. However, I do find that obviously my goals right now are not necessarily all in on bodybuilding, and I know that AJ requires everything in that situation, That's why he gets all of his clients in absolutely unreal fucking shape. But for me, I need something a bit more life aligned with me right now, because again, there's an absolute there's a couple of things externally that is quite simply life changing. Well, it is life changing, 100%. So it needs to be accommodated for. But yeah, cool. Anyway, there's the vlog. I said I was going to do the giveaway winner in this week's vlog, but I was actually planning on doing like a full day of eating type thing. So and you got this. So sorry, but I'm going to do a full day of eating one next vlog, and I'll announce the winner in that vlog as well. So yeah, hope you all. A lot of you guys mis-entered the giveaway, so I'll give you another week to try and do it. Go back onto a vlog a couple of weeks back. I think it's a full day of eating one. And then yeah, you basically I'll give you a double protein if you enter it properly. A lot of you guys are just DMing me on Instagram. You have to do both. But yeah, hope you all, and I'll speak to you very soon.